Student loan forgiveness has been a hot topic, but did you know that new information about how students get their money came out just last week? So what does all this mean for you?
Jayme Meredith, Senior Vice President with Hefren-Tillotson, is here to get us caught up to speed. And so, Jayme, this is big because a lot of people have student loans, and something recently changed. Just last week, it was announced that there was going to be a change to the forgiveness program.
Right. To get forgiveness, you have to meet certain criteria. You have to have an income. You have to make less than a certain income, $125,000 for individuals, $250,000 for a family. You have to have government loans, and that's the big thing. If you consolidated your loan to maybe save a little bit of interest, and now it's with a private lender, you're disqualified. And the new ruling that came out last week, there was a period before 2010 that it was kind of private lenders lending money under the government, and those were originally included, but the government came out, there were some lawsuits, the government came out and said those are not going to be included. That's going to affect about 4 million borrowers, so a lot of people are going to be impacted.
Because there were people who had taken out money who were going to be eligible for this and now no longer are.
Exactly. And there's a few lawsuits going on right now. There's several states suing to try to make this, the courts block it. So there's a lot of things going on right now. But as it stands right now, can bring a lot of relief to a lot of borrowers, anywhere from $10,000 to $20,000 if you originally applied and your income was below about $60,000 and you got what's called Pell Grants, then you may be able to get up to $20,000 just forgiven from the federal government.
Wow.
Yeah, $20,000 is incredible. So talk to us about what people need to be doing right now. Like, essentially, you just need to figure out whether you qualify, but there's nothing to do, right?
Nothing to do right now. The government said in October, which is where we're at, they will have more information. Hasn't come out yet. Probably the best thing to do is call your lender, call your servicer, and say, hey, based on my current loans, based on current information, do I qualify? If you do qualify, wait for the application. Now, the government said it wants to try to do this automatically for up to 8 million borrowers, so you may not have to do anything, but you should go to the Department of Education and apply.
Yeah, and once you go to that website too, I think they will send you email updates so that you'll be apprised of when things start to change. Anything else that we should know if you are borrowing? I know one of the things that you mentioned, a word of caution, is if you're getting those letters in the mail now, the pamphlets in the mail to consolidate or to lower your interest rate, you say don't hold off.
Don't do that because you may disqualify yourself. I paid off my student loans years ago, but I'm still getting the letter saying, hey, consolidate your student loans for lower interest. That may disqualify you. Don't do anything until you actually get not the check in the mail, but they'll adjust the balance in January. And if you've already paid off your student loan, you may qualify for any payments you've made since March of 2020. You may be able to get a rebate on those. So go talk to your servicer, find out your payment history, find out your balance, and you may be in for some good news.
Yeah, that's a really important point, too.
That really
Anyone could get a rebate. All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jayme. Thank you for joining us and sorting this out for us.
Always good to be here.
I feel like we're going to need to talk to you another month about this because it'll probably change again, but thank you very much.
All right. Thank you to Jayme, and you can catch Money Monday every month right here on PTL. Jayme Meredith is also host of Your Money and You, which is on KDKA Radio every single morning. You can hear Jayme right there.
And we'll be right back.